वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दुसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं एतात्यहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजभरौ जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदय संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। सत्यं विशुद्ध्यं वसुदेव शब्दितं यदीयते तत्र प्रमाणपावृतः Satyam cha tasmin bhagavan vasudeva hi adhakshajo me manasa vidhiyate. Satyam vishuddhyam vasudeva savditam yadiyate tatpropumanapavritah. Satye cha tasmin bhagavan vasudeva hi adhakshajo me manasa vidhiyate. Gauriya Goshripati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that we will have to take care, we will have to take complete care about how to express the hidden Atma-vritti, Nitto. How we can get Bhagavad Seva. This we will have to take care, absolutely. Gauriya Goshripati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that we will have to try our best to express, to develop our Nitya Vritti of Atma. It is now in hidden form, like latent heat. So we will have to take care of this point so that we can get seva, Nitya Seva of Brajendanandan. Also other sampradaya can say Narayan, but we can say Narayan, they can say Narayan Vishnu or Nishinga, they can do, but we say Brajendanandan Krishna, his seva is very important because we can get maximum, most advantage regarding Rasa Tattva, exchange. Because except Krishna, Nandanandan Krishna, nobody can exchange all type of rasa, any type of. So we must try our best to get the Nitya Seva of Brajendanandan Krishna. Because if Krishna going to bestow Kripa on somebody, then he become less interested with other properties except Bhagavan. Anyway, he is not going to take under the shelter of anything. When he is going to take shelter of Krishna, then he cannot depend upon any property, any manpower, nothing. If somebody going to enjoy the Kripa of Krishna, that man surely not going to depend upon any property, manpower, money power, nothing. Because at that time he can feel free. Janmo, Aishwarya, Sruto, Sri, all can increase the false ego inside our life, nothing else. So I never pray to Bhagavan for money, position, nothing. Because I know this is one kind of bondage. This is biggest bondage. It can, so I never expect. So Kunti Devi already we can find in Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, Kunti Devi speaking, Janma Ishajya Suto Siviredo Mano Madaha Pamano Naiva Arhati Avidatum Tamakinchana Gocharam. You can be known by only Niskinchan or Akinchan. You can never be known by those people full of false ego because of their background, good birth or very nice looking. or educational qualification they are very, or riches are there. This way, only they can increase their false ego. But there is also exception, like Ambarish Maharaj, Prithu Maharaj, Yudhishthir Maharaj, they are all exceptional. Prahlad Maharaj, no false ego. So, Yanmo Aishwarya Sruto Sri, all can increase false ego inside our heart. In that case, we can never get the keep of Bhagavan. Only those who are niskinchan, having no false ego, no duplicity, no jealousy, because this Bhagavad Dharma, na? Dharmo prajhito kaityavatra paramanirmatsaranam satyam vedyam vastavamatra vastum sivadam tapottayam mulanam. Already spoken in Bhagavatam. So, those who are driven by the false ego, developing from a good birth or appliances or educational qualification or good looking, Yanma Ishadya Sutasi Videdu Mano Madaha Pamano Naiva Arhati Avidatum Tamakinchana Gucharam. Tamakinchana Gucharam. So, if they are driven by this kind of false ego, surely, if they are driven by false ego, surely they can never get Bhagavan, or they are less interested, and they can never get free. They can never get free of this material samsara. They can stay in material world. They cannot transcend. Anyway, those who are running towards sense gratification, surely they are less interested about preyo, or that absolute benefit. There is two words Papa speaking, Shreyo and Preyo. Those who are driven in the line of Shreyo, they cannot get Preyo. That is why those who are really intelligent, they always try to take shelter of Shreyo Pantha. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote in Bengali Kirtan. Bengali Kirtan, main Kirtan is Bengali. Anyway, Otoeb Mayamoho Chari Buddhiman Nitya Tattva Krishna Bhakti Karun Sandhan. In Bengali Kirtan, Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written, Otoeb, what Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written? Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written, Otoeb Mayamoho Chari Buddhiman Nitya Tattva Krishna Bhakti Karun Sandhan. I can translate it. Otoeb Mayamoho Chari Buddhiman Nitya Tattva Krishna Bhakti Karun Sandhan. Otoeb mane, so, after watching the instability of the world, by leaving all maya, moho, infatuation or maya, everything they can throw out. Those who are really intelligent, they can throw away illusion, infatuation, everything. Maya, moho, chari buddhiman. Those who are really intelligent, they can search for the nitya tattva, absolute tattva. Nitya tattva. Otoeb maya moho chari buddhiman nitya tattva Krishna bhakti karun sandhan. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given advice. Anyway, that is why those who are really intelligent, they never try to run for sense gratification. enjoyment I already told from Gita, from Bhagavad, many times I told. Gita also, Bhagavad also, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan speaking, real intelligent who is really intelligent? Bhagavan speaking, by getting this life, which is very short time, those who are trying to search out the absolute benefit of the life, Esha buddhimatam buddhi, manisha cha manishinam, jat satyam anrite neho, martena apnati amritam. And in Gita Bhagavan also say, those who are foolish, they are running for sense gratification. Those who are really intelligent, they never. Because it is bondage. Only and only bondage we can get, nothing else. So, those who are really intelligent, they can try to search out the absolute benefit, Shreyopantha, and till the last moment of life, they like to stay in the association of sadhu, satsanga. About satsanga, many times we discussed. Shankaracharya told, Iha jagatis sajjana sangati reka bhavati bhavarnava tarane noka. Iha jagati sajjana sangati reka bhavati bhavarnava tarane noka. The only way in this world to cross over the material world is sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha, sarva sastre koy, labhamatto sadhu sanghe, sarva siddhi hoy. This we discussed. So, the glorification of satsanga I cannot speak because it's endless. In the association of satsanga, they like to do Bhagavad Bhajan. That is the best way. Those who already got the association of Sahajiya, and if all the germs are there already in hidden form, some germs cannot be like AIDS. You cannot find hidden form. HB germ, HB. If you test, there is no HB germ. After the test is over, again the germ appears. Is hidden form. You cannot kill. You can apply medicine to allow them to sleep. There is HB germ. HB germ, you can allow them to sleep. You can apply medicine, they can sleep. But they can get up. 25,000 rupees valuation of the medicine you will have to take every month. So understand what a kind of problem. Anything here, anything, whatever visible, whatever not visible, all for the seva of Bhagavan. That is the darshan of Bhagavan. All for Bhagavad seva. If I feel attraction, if I feel greed, then we will have to get punishment for that. Those who are aversive to hear Bhagavad Katha, only and only they can feel attraction in this material world. They can stay in this material world because they are not paying attention to Bhagavad Katha. They are riding on a chariot. Their mind is a self-chariot and they can move around, go here and there, Panchal Khetro. They are riding on the chariot which can be compared with their mind, and they can travel all around fancifully. They can invite problem in their life. I am already great Vaishnava, I am a great Acharya all over the world. This kind of conception is the poorest conception. This kind of conception is the poorest conception of all. We'll have to become very humble, dinhin. We'll have to take care of Bhagavad Seva. We'll have to pray with craving mood unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan, give me seva, give me seva, give me seva, Prabhu. Bhagavan Sri Krishna already told in Gita, Jehi sangsparsaja bhogaha dukshajana evate adyantavantakantiyo nateshu ramate buddhaha. Bhagavan already told in Gita, Yehi sangsparsaja bhogaha yehi sangsparsaja bhogaha dukshajana evate adyantavantakantiyo nateshu ramate. Yehi sangsparsaja bhogaha dukshajana evate adyantavantakantiyo nateshu ramate buddhaha. Bhagavan speaking in Gita. Those who are really intelligent, they never run behind sensual gratification. Because material enjoyment has some starting point and some end point. Sahajiyas, they are giving provocation in the way of rasa bhajan, but they are not rasik. Those rasika acharyas they can do. Those sahajiyas, they are not rasik acharyas. That's why Prabhupada wrote, by sahajiya, you are prakita rasik. You are floating in the ocean of prakit material rasa. So rasa tattva is not such a thing which you can practice fancifully. You will have to study, you will have to take care of your mood, you will have to look inside your heart, what is your actual mood. You are completely out of the bodily conception. Are you completely out of this bodily conception? You are beyond or not? Or still today you are feeling some karma, krodha, everything. Try to remember. When already gone everything, then Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, you can get this. Not before that. So Prabhupada speaking, I am already a great Vaishnava, international preacher, this, that. This is very dangerous, very, very dangerous. This is very dangerous vichar. We will have to kick this kind, we will have to kick out this kind of conception, very dirty conception, not only dirty but also very, very dangerous, which can make you fall down. So you will have to kick out all this kind of conception. Sometimes some acharyas playing a role just like an artist, mending status, playing some drama in front of you. Well, actually nothing there. inside heart. So, with humble mood, in true sense, with completely humble mood, we have to take care. We will have to take care that take care of the fact that by chance if there is any duplicity inside my heart, I can fall down. So, by leaving all false ego, all, duplicity, we'll have to become humble enough, Trinadavi. Then, by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, someday we can enter into a Prakriti Jagat, we can get Bhagavad Seva. Then no false ego can put us in trouble. So long as we are under the control of Kama, Krodha, then false ego is a must. False ego is a must. So long as we are under the control of Kama, Krodha, till then false ego is a must. When we develop false ego, that time we never feel any necessity, to take shelter of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. We don't think. At that time, it can become a tight bondage. He is arranging a tight bondage. I mean, he can be hanged to death. In Hindi we see Phasi ka phanda. In Hindi we say Phasi ka phanda, or tied hote rehta hai. When a bonded condition becomes very tight, like a man when hang in the rope, is feel suffocation, ultimately going to die, is called tight bondage. All the time, continuously, non-stop. If physically not possible, mentally also, we have to stay in the association of sadhu. Without satsanga, we cannot live. Without satsanga, we cannot live. If we like to plan to go to a solitary place to do bhajan, then it can prove to be very dangerous. In that case, you can try to project yourself as the Prabhu. Then all Mataji, all Maya Devi can approach you. We will have to be in trouble if we are not in the line and the Anugatva of Guru Varga. Whenever the moment we feel free, whenever we indulge in our liberty, then Maya can catch us, then we can become the servant of Maya, can become the servant of Maya immediately. Big problem will be there. So, where to go? The sloka I started with is very important. Here it is written, Satyam Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam Jadiyate Tatrapamana Pabritaha Shakti Chatasmin Bhagavan Vasudeva Hi Adhukshajo Me Manasa Vidhiyate. When one can develop Suddha Sattva inside heart, then Bhagavan can appear. Bhagavan cannot stay under the covering of false ego, everything. Bhagavan cannot stay. Bhagavan is uncovered by Shuddha Sattva. When our heart is full of Saddha Sattva, then Bhagavan can express. Anavrito, uncovered. This is called the stage of Vasudeva, where Vasudeva can appear. So, when we can get stability in Suddha Sattva, then we can never feel any attraction for material things, material enjoyment, no question of sense gratification. Bhagavan can appear inside our heart. That Bhagavan is Vasudeva. In that case, my aprakita mind can realize that Parabrahma Bhagavan. Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam Jadi Hati Tatrupumanapabritaha Shakti cha tasmin Bhagavan Vasudeva Hi adhukshajo me manasa vidhiyate Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam Yadiyate tatrapumanapavrittaha Satti cha tasmin Bhagavan Vasudeva Hi adhukshajo me manasa vidhiyate. You can remember, we have been discussing about Sisi Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, this Kalki, everything of Buddha, Kalki, all gone. Now, I was discussing about Manvantar avatar, Adi, different kind of Leela avatar, already gone. The last sloka of Leela avatar, Kalki, I can recite and go switch over to the main topics, which is our now the subject of our discussion. Anyway, Sri Kali, Bhagavad Mahapuran 1, first canto, third chapter, 25th number sloka. Atha asau yuga sandhayam dasu prayesu rajhasu janita vishnu jasasa namna kalkir jagatpati iti. It is written in Bhagavatam. Now, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda giving all so many, analytical judgment, and on the basis of that, Baladev Buddha also writing Saranga Rangada Tika. Tika means explanation. So, first of all, Atha asau yuga sandhyayam dasu prayesu rajhasu Janita Vishnu Jasasa Namna Kalkir Jagatpati iti Purvam Manur Dasurathu Vasudeva Opi Asu Abhut Bhavi Vishnu Jasaschayam iti Padme Prakirtitam Vaisarjam Kalkinastashu Brahmande Sustyu Varnitam Kvaischit Kalu Kalu Buddha Shat Kalki Chetu Idiryate Ashtu Vaivasatiye Ami Kathita Bamanadayuho Kalpavatara Iti Ete Kathitaha Panchavingsati Pratikalpam Yatohu Prayaha Sakrit Pradur Bhavanti Ami. So I already discussed, but still I wanted to recite the sloka. Follow. Again I can recite. Purvam Manur Dasaratho Vasudeva Opi Asau Abhut Bhavi Vishnu Jasaschayam iti Padme Prakirtitam Vaisarjam Kalkinas Tasu Brahmande Sustu Varnitam Kvaischit Kalu Kalu Buddha Shat Kalki che ti udirijate ashtu vaivatsatiye omi kathita vamanadayoho kalpavatara iti ete katitaha panchavingsati pratikalpam yatohu prayaha sakritpadur bhavanti ami. All I am discussing this. This is the already I told, and after that I wanted to discuss Manantar avatar. Already I told. Now I already discussed, feel I have to go back a little bit to remind you all. Now the Manantara avatars. Manantara avatara is Lord Mukunda appearing among the demigods, usually for the purpose of helping Indra by killing his enemies. And Manantara, this word I already discussed, I am not going to touch again, because I already discussed. Why I can discuss again? So, Manantar, after that, Manantara Avatar we are going to discuss. Now, actually, so, Yukte kalpavataratti jagyadinam upis sputam Manantara avatarattam tattat paryanto palonayam. Some kalpa avataras yukte kalpavataratti jagyadinam upisputam manantara avataratvam tattat paryanto palanat. I already discussed. Manantarishu opi, yukte kalpavataratti jagyadinam upisputam. About Manantar avatar, it is written, Manantaravataro asau prayaha sakro rihattaya tat satru arihattaya tat sahayu mukundasya pradurbhavaha surisuja. Again I am reading, you try to hear. Atho Manantar avataraha. What? Manantaravataro asau prayaha shakro ari hattaya tatsahayo mukundasya pradurbhavaha suresuya. That I already discussed. A Manantar Avatara is the Lord Mukunda appearing among the demigods, usually for the purpose of helping Indra by killing all enemies. As a brother, this, that, small brother. And after that, Yukte kalpavataratti jagyadinam opisputam Manantar avataratvam tattat paryanto palana. That means some kalpa avatars like Lord Yagya are also clearly Manantar avatars because they give special protection for the duration of the reign of the particular Manus. Follow what I say. So some kalpa, I already told, it sometimes overlap. Which is called Manantar Kalpavatar also. So, some Kalpa avatars like Lord Yagya are also clearly Manantar avatars because they give special protection for the duration of the reigns of the particular Manus. By definition, a kalpa, avatars, appears at some time during a particular day of Brahma. And a Manvantar avatar appears in order to help the demigods for the duration of a Manu's reign. Thus, it is clearly possible, sometimes it happens so, for one incarnation can act as both Kalpavatar and Manvantar. Follow, overlap sometime. So, yukte kalpavatarotve, yukte kalpavatarotve yagyadinam upisputam manantaravatarotvam tattat paryanto palanat. Also, manantareshu omi swayam bhuviyadi shu anukramat. Again I am reading. Pronunciation should be perfect. Manantareshu omi swayam bhuviyadi shu anukramat avatarastu yagyadya brihad vanyantima mataha yagyastu purvam eva uktostenatro na vilikshati. Those incarnations beginning with Jagya and ending with Brihad Bhanu are said to appear one after another in successive manner, successive manantaras, beginning with the reign of Sambhava Manu. Naturally, Sambhava Manantara is the first one, so it can start with Sambhava Manantara. Those incarnations beginning with Yagya and ending with Brihad Bhanu are said to appear one after another in successive order, in successive manantaras, beginning with the reign of Sambhava Manu. Sambhava Manu. Yagyastu purvamevakto stenatro no likshati. So what written? Since the Lord Jagya about Lord Jagya has already been described, we already discussed, he will not again be written about here. So that is why we are going to avoid discussing this topic again, because repetition, since Lord Jagya has already been described, he will not again be written about here. Anyway, so now point is that we are going to discuss about the second Sarochishe in 8th canto of Bhagavatam, 8th canto, first chapter, 21 to 22. We can get some clue, some follow what I say. So, Ditiye Sarochise Vibhuhu, what you can discover? In Bhagavatam it is written in 8th canto, Yatha Astamas Kandhi, it is written, Rishes tu, try to hear, Rishes tu, Veda Siroshas Tushita Namo Patni Abhut, Shyam yatahas tato deva vibhuriti abhi visrutaha ashtasiti sahasrani munayo ye dhitavrataha anna siksham Vratam tasyo kaumaro brahmacharinaha. What Vibhu about written? Rishestu Vedo Sirasas Tushita Namo Patni Abhud Tashyam Yatahastatu Devo Vibhuriti Abhi Vishwataha Ashtasiti Sahasrani Munayo Je Dhita Vrataha Anna Shikshan Vratam Tashu Kaumaro Brahmacharina. Follow what I say. As described in the 8th canto about Lord Vibhu, appeared in the second Manvantara and he went on ruling up to Sarochisa, is ruled by Sarochisa. What I say? Risestu Vedo Sila Sahas Tushita. What I say? So, Risestu Vedo Sila Sahas Tushita Nama Patni Abhut. And Tashyam Yatahas Tatu Devo Vibhuritvavi Riti Abhivisrataha Ashtasiti Sahasrani Munayo Je Dhita Anna Shiksham Vratam Tashu Kumaru Brahmacharina. So, it is written, as described in, Lord, already I described, Lord Vibhu appeared in the second Manvantara ruled by Sarochisa. Vedasira was a great rishi. Through him, from the womb of his wife, Tushita came as a celebrated avatara, Vibhu. Try to hear again. Lord Vibhu appeared in the second Manvantara, which was ruled by Sarochisa, Manu, because I already discussed about different Manvantara. If you like, I can discuss. Manvantara also I told, Set Baraha Kalpo, second Nil-Lahito Kalpo, Tritiyo Vamadev, Chaturtho Gathantara, Panchamo, Raivava, Sasto Pran, Saptama Brihad, Ashtama Kandarpo, Navam, Shabbo, Dasham Ishan, Ekadas Dhyan, Dadas Saraswat, Trayodas Udan, Chaturdas Garud, Panchadas Kaudmo, follow, is called the midway, is called Purnima for Brahma. I already discussed. After that, 16th, Narasingho, Saptama Samadhi, Ashtadas Agniyo, Unovingsho, Vishnujo, Vingshati Sauro, Ekavingsho Somo, Dadvingsho Bhavan, Travingsho Supuman, Chatur Vingsho Vaikuntho, Panchavingsho Sarochis, Panchavingsho Archisa, Saravingsho Vallikalpo, Saptavingsho Vairaj, Ashtavingsho Gauri, Unavingsho Mahesh, Maheshwar Kalpo, that Kalpa I already told, Mahadev killed Tripurasur. This Kalpa is called Pitripaksha, which is called the dark moon for Brahma, Krishna Paksha. That is the limit Brahma একদিন Brahma, one day, 30 days counted, 15 days is bright moon period, 30, I already told. So this is called, last one is called Piti Praksha, dark moon period. So up to now 30, we are discussing 30 days of Brahma. And so this way, at present, Baraha Kalpo Ditiyo Ardhe, Baraha Kalpo second half, Krishna Pakho Pratipad Tithi Chalitiche. Calculation, the last day after Amavasya, that day Pratipad Tithi, one day. You don't understand. After Amavasya, one day is Pratipad. Follow. Amavasya and Purnima period, we are gapping, that's called Pratipad. So, as per astrology, Seth Baraha. Here, Seth Baraha Kalpa. So, in this Kalpa, Brahma appeared, that's called Brahma Kalpa also, you can say that. Follow what I already discussed, 30 days of, So now, we are interested to discuss about, Lord Vibhu appeared in the second Manvantara ruled by Sarochisa. And Vedasira was a great rishi. Through him, from the womb of his wife Tushita, came the celebrated Avatara Vibhu. After that, Ashtasiti Sahasrani Munayo Jedhita Vrataha Annashiksham Vratam Tashu Kumaro Brahmacharinaha. What is it? Vibhu remained a brahmachari, never marrying throughout his life, never married. 88,000 saintly persons took lessons from him on the self-control procedure, austerities, penances, and similarly regarding his behavior, they learned. So what written? Ashtasiti sahasrani muneyo jethita brataha annashiksham bratam tashu kumaro brahmacharinaha. So, Vibhu remained brahmachari throughout his life, never married any. So, now by watching his excellent idealism and his Astutian penances, everything, 88,000 sannyasis, saintly persons, took lessons from him on self-control, how to do, on Astutian penances, and similarly regarding his behavior was okay. This way, now we can switch over to the third, So first one, third Manvantar is called Sattvasen. It's called Sattvasen, it is written. So it is written Sattvasen, about Sattvasen, about Sattvasen. About Sattvasen, if you like to get any clue, then you can go back to the 8th canto, first chapter, 25 and 26. First of all, you can quote from Bhagavatam. So, third is Sattvasen. Dharmasya Shunnitvayantu Bhagavan Purusattamaha Sattvasena iti kyato yataha sattvateishaha So Anrita Brato Dusilano Asato Ujaksharaksasano Bhuto Droho Bhuto Ganan Avadhit Satyajit Sakhaha. What happened? It is written in Bhagavatam that Dharmaso Sunnitrayam tu Bhagavan Purushottama Sattaseni iti Khyato Yataha Satyavrataishaha. So, Anrita Brataha Dusilano Asato Jaksharaksasano Bhuto Droho Bhuto Ganano Avadhit Satyajit Sakaha. Vibhu remained brahmachari, I already told, never married. He was throughout his life. So 88,000 saintly persons took lessons from him about on his self-control or student penances or about his behavior in nice. So I already told. Then after that I already told, Dharmasya Sunnitayam tu Bhagavan Purushottamaha Sattasena iti Khyato Yataha Satyavrataishaha. So, Anrita Brataha, so Anrita Brata Dusilano Asato Jaksharaksasano Bhuto Droho Bhuto Ganano Avadhit Satyajit Saka. Again I am reading. Dharmasya Sunnitrayam tu Dharmasya Sunnitvayamstu Bhagavan Purushottamaha Sattasena iti Khyato Yataha Satyavrataishaha. So, Anrita Brata Dusilano Asato Jaksharaksasano Bhuta Druho Bhuta Ganano Avadit Satyajit Sakaha. The third Manvantara ruled by Uttama Sattasena. Sattasena appeared in this Manvantara. The Supreme Personality of Godhead appeared from the womb of Sunnitva. I already told. Dharmasya Sunnitvayamstu Bhagavan Purushottama Sattasena iti Khyato Yataha Satyavrataishaha. Dharmahin is personified Dharma, Supreme Lord. So, in the third Manvantara, ruled by Uttama, Sattasena appeared. In this Manvantara, the Supreme Personality of Godhead appeared from the womb of Sunnitva, the wife of Dharma. Dharma here means, when we say in Dasam Skanda, Gopika speaking, you are the personified Dharma, that is Krishna. Here Dharma means Dharmaraj. Dharmaraj, who? Dharmaraj, who is a goddess of death, who has taken the responsibility of giving treatment to wounded souls according to their sanskar. So the demigods in charge of religion, here actually demigods in charge of religion, the Lord was celebrated as Sattasena. He appeared with other demigods known as Satyajit Saka. Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 1st chapter, 25 to 26, 2 slokas were speaking. Dharmasya Sunnitvayamstu Bhagavan Purushottamaha Sattasena iti Khyato Yataha Satyavrataishaha. So Anrita Brata Dusilano Asato Jaksharakshatano Bhuta Druho Bhuta Ganan Avadit Satyajit Sakaha. Anyway, Satyajit and his friend, Satyasena and his friend Satyajit, king of the heaven, killed all the untruthful, impious, dangerous, Yaksha, Rakshasa, Ghost, who all torment other, who all torment other living beings. So, they wanted to kill them because they are the bad elements in this creation, making impediments in the way of smooth ruling. They are making impediments in the way of smooth ruling is very bad. So, dharmasya sannithayam stu bhagavan purushottamaha satyasena iti khyāto yātaha sattvabrataishaha so anrita brato dussilano asato yaksharakshatano bhutadruho bhutaganan avadit satyajita sakaha. After that, in the fourth manantar, the topics, there is clue you can find in 8th canto, 1st chapter, 30 number sloka. 8th canto, 1st chapter, 30 number sloka. Tatrapi yaggi bhagavan harinyam harimedasa hari riti arhito jena gajendro mochito grahat smarjate asau sada prataha sadachara parayanai sarvanishto vinasayu harir dantindro mochanaha. So, fourth, in Tamasi Mananta there is Hari, who is the ruler, Manu. Tatrapi yagye, tatrapi yagye, tatrapi yagye, not yagye. Yagya means joggo, joggo. Jagye means appear, follow, appear. So, pronunciation different meaning can get distorted. You must be very careful about it. So, here it is written, the tatrapi jagge Bhagavan harinyam harimedasaha harir iti ahito jeno gajendro mohito grahat smarjate asau sada prataha sadachara parayanai sarvanishto vinasayu harir dantindra mochanaha. So what is written? The fourth Manantara, ruled by Tamasa, Hari appeared. In this Manantara, the Supreme Lord Vishnu, known by the name Hari, took birth from the womb of Harini, the wife of Harimedha Rishi. Hari, Lord, saved his devotee Gajendra, the king of the elephants, from the mouth of the crocodile. That is already there in 8th canto. You can get the clue. 8, 1, 30 number slokas. 8, 1, 30 number. About Hari it is written. So, very clear, it is written in the 4th Manantara, ruled by Tamasa. Hari appeared in this Manantara Avatara. The Supreme Lord Vishnu became famous by the name Hari. Also today, because eternally present. So took birth from the womb of Harini, the wife of Harimedha Rishi. Hari saved his devotee Gajendra, who was in previous life Indodumna Maharaj. When Agastya Muni Rishi went there, at the time Naraji given advice to Shiksha education to Indodumna Raja. Indodumna Raja, he was absorbingly in the teaching, hearing the Vani of Guru. So, he could not get up to pay honor to the rishis, Agastya rishis. So as a result, Rishi cursed him. Maybe this is one arrangement by Bhagavan. He is a nice devotee. By curse, he took birth as a Gajendra, and another crocodile. I like to clarify this point, otherwise you cannot understand. So, by the curse of, Agastya Rishi, he took birth as an elephant in one big forest. He was the king of all elephants. So powerful, so powerful. He was not an ordinary. In Gaur-Lila also, in Bankura, Gopal Das, he committed Vaishnava Aparadh. After that, he took the form of elephant. But anyway, then he has done so much seva, Rasikananda Prabhu Hadar. He was delivered by that. Anyway, so Gajendra mean Indodumna Raja, he took birth in a big forest. There is a king of all forests, even ferocious animal like lion. They also used to fear him. Anyway, he was the king. One day he went to take, almost here and there running. One day he took decision to take bath in a very nice lake, very nice, with all children, wife, everything. I was playing there, drinking water, taking bath. In the meantime, one crocodile attacked him, catching the leg. Gajendra was feeling disturbance. Anyway, in the water, in the land, Gajendra can show power. In the water he is not habituated in water, so he was, in trouble. He was in trouble, catching tightly, not going to leave. 1,000 years fighting going on. So, nobody can be declared as defeated or winner. How? Pulling and pushing going on. Finally, Gajendra wanted to believe his relations and all wife. They all making a locking with a tongue and want to pull him out. Maybe it was not possible. All material efforts were failure. He was at bay. All material efforts were useless. Nobody could. Finally, now point is that who is that crocodile is also not ordinary. Like the Gajendra is Gajendra is actually Indodumna Maharaj, and that crocodile, he is Gandharva. He was Gandharva. By chance he wanted to play a joking with Deval Rishi. Deval Rishi went to take bath in a river, but that Gandharva, he in a very joking manner wanted to catch the leg of Deval Rishi, wanted to pull him inside water. By chance was free, he is speaking, who is doing that? Then the Gandharva laughing like a mad. Then Devarlisi become very angry. I am doing bhajan inside, what? I am doing my activities inside. Why you are fooling? Like a crocodile? I curse you. You can become crocodile. Then he was crocodile, ultimately crying, you save me, you save me. Well, you can be saved. By that, this Manantar, what I discuss, follow. Fourth Manantar, Tamasi Manantar, when Hari can appear himself to deliver you, to cut your throat. Then. That is the history related with this, Gajendra and that Gajendra Indradumna Raja, and he is Huhu Gandharva. Huhu Gandharva. This way, both of them got punishment, and finally both of them become free. So about Hori, I already discussed. I wanted to make the background so that you can realize it in true sense. So, Chatuthe tamosiye harihi tatrapi jagge bhagavan harinam harimedasaha haririti arhito jeno gajendro mochito grahat habe, graho. Anyway, smarjate asau sada pratohu sadachar parayane sarvanishto vinasayo harir dvanti indro mochanam. Before, maybe I told many times that while you are remembering, it is a commitment by Bhagavan Hari. Also, I can remind you, there was commitment by Nishinga Bhagavan. I can remind you, there is one commitment by Nishinga Bhagavan to Prahlad. Nishinga Bhagavan, after doing everything, Hiranyakasipu, everything, everything, all the glorification, stuti by all demigods or Gandharvas, so everything over. Finally, Bhagavan told to Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad, those who are going to remember you and me, they can get free of material torture. Bhagavan already told to Prahlad Maharaj, it is written in Bhagavatam, Bhagavan told, Tancho mancho smarana kali karma bandhat pramuchyate. Not muchyate, pramuchyate, special. So, Nishingadev already told to Prahlad Maharaj, Twamcho mamcho smaran kali karma bandhad pramuchyate. If somebody remember you and me, our topics, immediately he can get free of Twamcho mancho smaran kali karma bandhat pramuchyate. Can remember? He can get free of material torture. And in here also, in 8th canto, Gajendra Makshan, regarding Gajendra Makshan, Bhagavan Hari already told, Pratarutthayo jasmaret, who in the morning time can remember the topics of this Gajendra Makshan, he can also get free. Dadami bimalam gatim, I can give him very nice, death. I mean, after death he can get very nice facility. So, it is a commitment. So, naturally it is written in, so naturally it is written that smarjate mean those who are going to remember. Smarjate means those who are going to remember. It is written by Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda from Shastra, the document, that smarjate asau, if somebody can remember Hari, sada prataha, in the morning time, early in the morning, those who are following sadachara parayanai, those who are maintaining purity, sadachar, for them sarvanishto vinasayo, all different kind of problems can get over. Harir dantindra mochanaha. Those who can remember the Gajendra Mokshan, he can get free of all problems. And ultimately, last of life, the end of life, he can get Bimalam Gatim, Dadami Bimalam Gatim. I can give right, kripa to him, Gatim. Okay, this way. And the fifth, we are consecutively, gradually we are going to touch one by one we are going to touch. This is called fifth. Fifth Manantar is Raivate, it is called Vaikuntha Avatar. So it is written Patni Vikuntha Shubhrasya Vaikunthai Surottamai Tayoho Sa Shwa Kalaya Yagye Vaikuntha Bhagavan Shyam. What is it? Patni Vikuntha Subhrasya Vaikunthai Surattamai Tayoho Swa Kalaya Yagye Vaikuntha Bhagavan Shyam. After that, what written? It is written, Follow what I say. So, it is written that to previous avatar I told, to destroy all inauspiciousness or amangal persons seriously devoted to various behavior, remember this form of Hari, the deliverer of the king of elephant, early in morning. I already told this one. So it is written as a commentary by Baldev Vidyabhushanji. In the fifth, it is written, in the fifth Manvantara, ruled by Raivata, Vaikuntha appeared from Subhra and his wife. He took birth from them. Subhra and his wife. Vaikuntha, there appeared the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vaikuntha, along with the best of demigods, the Vikunthas, his personal planetary explanations, written there. Patni, Vaikuntha, Subrasya, Vaikunthai, Surattamai, Tayu, Sakalaya, Jaggi, Vaikuntha Bhagavan Shyam. Vaikuntho kalpito yeno loko namaskritaha ramaya parthamanena devya tat priyo kamaya. Maha Vaikuntha lokasya vyapakasya bhayatmanaha prakoti karanam sattirupi kalpano muchyate. So Vaikuntha appeared from Shubhra and his wife Vaikuntha, both follow, wife and husband, husband and wife. There appeared the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vaikuntha, along with the best of demigods, those are known as Vikunthas. His personal planetary expansions are there. Patni Vikuntha Subraso Vaikunthai Surottamai Tayaho Sa Kalaya Yagye Vaikuntha Bhagavan Shyam Vaikuntha Kalpito Jena Loko Loko Namaskritaha Ramaya Parthamanena Devya Tatpriyakamayo Maha Vaikuntha Lokosya Vyapakasya Abhayatmanaha Prakati Karanam Sattopari Kalpanam Uchyate. Just to please the demigods of fortune, Lakshmi Devi, at her request, Vaikuntha created another Vaikuntha planet, which is worshipped by everyone. By the request. Is everything possible for Bhagavan, what not? So, people imagine that this planet is located above Satyaluka. Eternally there is eternal dhammas all there, that's no doubt. Here is special case. People imagine, they think that this planet is located above Satyaluka, but it is actually a manifestation of all pervading and infallible supreme world of Vaikuntha. Follow. So, I can explain all in details tomorrow. I cannot jump here, I can try to clarify tomorrow. My best, So, Raivata the fifth Manu, gone, that also I can touch tomorrow again. And Vaikuntha, after that Ajit, I can go back to Raivata, I can go. Again I can discuss. So in the sixth Manvantar is Ajit. Ajit, after that I think Vaman, all can go on. Ajit, after that Sarvabhauma, Vishwaksen, everything going on. I can go on discussing. So Ajit, only it is Sashti, sixth, Chakshusiye Manantari Ajitana Tatrapi Devaha Shambhutvat Vairajo Swabhavat Sutaha Ajito Namu Bhagavan Angseno Jagati Patihi Payudhim Yeno Nirmatho Suranam Sadhita Sudha Brahmamano Ambasi Dhrito Kurma Rupena Mandaraha Vaivasatantare Vyakta Purer Bhokta Sabamanaha Bhavishya Sapto Kathante Te Savarni Antaradishu. Savarni Antaradishu. So, in Sashta 6 Manvantar Ajit, Tatrapi Devaha Sambhutvam Vairajasva Abhavatsutaha Ajito Nama Bhagavan Angsena Jagati Patihi Payodhim Yeno Nirmatho Suranam Sadhita Sudha Brahmamano Ambasi Dhrito Kurmurupena Mandaraha Vaivasatantare Vyaktaha Purvair Bhaktam Sabamanaha Bhavishya Shapto Kathante Te Savarni Antaradishu. that I can discuss tomorrow all in details. Today I like to pause, I like to stop discussion here anyway. So, excuse me. So, I like to discuss the sloka already I discussed. So, Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam Jadiyati Tatrupamana Pabritaha Shakti Chatasmin Bhagavan Vasudeva Hi Adhakshajo Mimanasa Vidhiyate Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam Jadiyate Tatrupamana Pabritaha Shakti Chatasmin Bhagavan Vasudeva Hi Adhakshajo Me Manasa Vidhiyate Vanchakalpatarvasya Kipasindhu Patitanam Pavanabhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo